News, rumors and opinions Sunday, September 28, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. KTFA. Claire, the Central Bank of Iraq comments on the possibility of changing the dollar exchange rate. September 28, 2025. Central Bank Governor Ali al-Alak denied on Sunday any plans to change the dinar's exchange rate against the dollar. During a dialogue session at the Iraq Investment Forum, attended by a Shafaq news agency correspondent, al-Alak said, "There is no talk or discussion within the central bank or the government about adjusting the official exchange rate for the dollar." He added, "Everything that is being circulated is untrue. The dollar exchange rate against the Iraqi dinar has fluctuated significantly in recent years. After the previous government, headed by Mustafa al-Kadhimi, changed it from 121,000 dinars per $100 to 140,000 dinars. The current government, headed by Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, changed it again to 132,000 dinars per $100. During previous changes, its price in the local market remained significantly higher than the official rate, reaching 170,000 dinars per 100 dinars, before recently stabilizing at a slight margin." Tishwash, the Central Bank of Iraq, Basra branch, launches the Easier Transportation, Easier Payment campaign. September 28, 2025. The Central Bank of Iraq, Basra branch, launched the Easier Transportation, Easier Payment campaign in cooperation with electronic payment companies operating in the governorate, as part of the National Financial Inclusion Strategy 2025 to 2029. The campaign aims to deploy point-of-sale POS devices in public transport vehicles and taxis contracted with the central bank branch in Basra Governorate, by purchasing them free of charge from service providers. The campaign comes within the framework of promoting the culture of financial inclusion and electronic payment, which the Central Bank of Iraq adopts among segments of society, especially bank card holders and marginalized groups. Claire, Central Bank Governor. We are beginning to see non-oil financial revenues. September 28, 2025. His Excellency the Governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Mr. Ali Mohsen al-Alak, affirmed that the banking sector is a fundamental pillar for the success of the investment reality in Iraq. He indicated that the Central Bank of Iraq has achieved its goals and begun implementing them according to the scheduled timelines for reforming the banking sector. This came during the governor's participation in a dialogue session within the Iraq Investment Forum, where he indicated in his speech that Iraq enjoys significant investment opportunities and that Iraqi institutions, both in the public and private sectors, have made progress towards achieving an achievable investment map that generates financial returns for Iraq. He pointed out that the banking sector is a fundamental pillar for the success of investment projects in Iraq, and he is committed to proceeding with its reform plan to develop this sector and make it the supporting arm for the success of investment projects. He indicated that Iraq is currently witnessing the lowest inflation rates in its modern history, while noting that it possesses comfortable foreign reserves capable of defending the exchange rate. He emphasized the creation of a sound environment for investment after the great success of monetary policy. Nader from the Mid-East. It's impossible. Iraq stay at 1310. I'm telling you, it's impossible. You look at many countries, like Guatemala, they're not that way and they have nothing besides bananas. Frank 26. The moment you see the HCL, nanoseconds later you will see the new exchange rate. MNT Goat article. Kurdistan. All oil companies signed the tripartite agreement except one. And this does not affect quote. The company emphasized that resuming oil exports from Kurdistan would restore Iraq's position as a primary source of oil for the thirsty European market. This is revenue of $11 million per day. Can you say oil and gas law almost done? Silver nearing all-time highs. Expect fireworks. Tavi Costa Liberty and Finance. September 27, 2025. Tavi Costa from Crescat Capital shares his outlook on silver as the long-anticipated cup and handle formation finally plays out, with prices surging toward $50. He emphasizes that silver's strength stems from its role as a monetary metal tied to gold's cycle, not just industrial demand, making mining companies deeply undervalued and highly leveraged to rising prices. Costa points to the U.S. twin deficit crisis, a weakening dollar, and financial repression as key catalysts driving both precious metals and emerging market opportunities. He highlights the appeal of emerging markets, where resource-driven economies and suppressed valuations could deliver returns similar to the explosive gains of the early 2000s. Overall, he argues we are still only in the early to mid stages of a powerful secular bull market in commodities and hard assets. Interview timeline: 0-100 Intro 1:30 Silver's breakout 3:41 Gold 6:30 Twin deficits 10 o'clock Emerging market opportunities 17:20 Bull market stage. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon.
Source: Dinar Recaps.